Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here, and welcome back to our legendary and painful Teclis campaign. Painful at times. Let's see, we just lost an episode, or lost a battle at the end of the last episode, because as it's telling us so helpfully right here, that Teclis's ambush was foiled. And I'm very angry. I can't begin to tell you how angry I am. It's just, ooh. Really grinds my gears losing a battle like that. Losing the battle for the settlement here with Veraunn, and then losing in here. Gosh, man. Just really, really peeves me. Really does. Now, let's take a quick gander here. Do we have any Lizardmen armies, like, selling across the sea to come threaten us? I don't see any, right? And so the reason we recruited this person, the reason we have Leandra over here, it was to deter Kroq-Gar. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to save ourselves some upkeep. Look at that. We got 16,000 per turn now that Teclis's army has been completely devastated. And we don't have Veraunn anymore. We're going to start recruiting a fresh army over here because, gosh, do we need it. We're not going to get one of the good lords, I don't think. And the reason for that is because we're going to bring Veraunn or Leandra back into this army. So we'll just get her. Except bolt throwers will be more expensive. We'll do this one. Because the only thing she does is make the army slow. And this guy's got a skill point. So let's just go ahead and increase trade. And let's start ourselves a recruiting. We need some Phoenix Guard. We need some Phoenix Guard. Okay, and then with Teclis here. Okay, we're going to get regular archers that have light armor. Or the better archers that have light armor. And we're going to grab ourselves... gosh, 4 turns. Oh, 4 turns. It's too many turns. Too many turns. We're going to grab ourselves... do I want repeater bolt throwers? Are they really doing us that... Like, are they doing us well to have them? Maybe it's time for, like, dragon princes. You know, some good cavalry, because their missile units really... they did us bad in that battle, the dark shards and all that nonsense. 2,500. Oh boy, yeah, it's really tough to decide with Teclis here. You know, the dragons did really well. I'm surprised neither one of them died. I was kind of expecting it. A single Frostheart Phoenix could be good too, because it takes away melee attack and armor piercing damage, but you know, we don't have a lot of armor, so I'm not really concerned with the Dark Elves having any armor piercing damage. Just trying to think, what is the best counter for these pesky Dark Elves and their big Hydras? I mean, the Phoenix Guard, obviously. But you know, maybe a couple units of Dragon Princes. But man, I don't want to be stuck for 6 turns being unable to move. So for now, let's stock up on Lothern Seaguard, because that only takes 2 turns. And we can get Teclis mostly full again here. And we'll go ahead. We'll spend 3,000 to upgrade that. And we'll go ahead and we'll spend a little bit of money to upgrade this building as well. Now, which one gives us the Dragon Princes? Where do we get those from? Are they over here? These are all... okay. The Dragon's Lair gets us Dragon Princes. Well, maybe we'll think about building that in here. I don't know. We'll see. And we can build over here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add the garrison building. We'll upgrade the port. That's all of our money for this turn. There's like 20-something thousand. Gone, just like that. And let's see. one more turn before we can upgrade this. So we could just pop over here and raise this. It's kind of tempting, actually. Or we could cruise down a wee bit and go into like an ambush stance is another option. You know, let's do that. Let's go into an ambush stance right here. And we'll just kind of see what the AI does with that. Okay, that's it. That's our whole turn. That's exciting because we have no armies and we have no money.
What do you require? For honor.
Oh, we got Bel-Eshain. We can move, or Veraunn. God, I always think that's Bel-Eshain. What is wrong with me? And it looks like this person got wounded over here. That's fantastic. Man, it's just... Oh, the Dark Elf Tide. You know, we kind of need Bel-Eshain, or Veraunn over here. Alright, let's go into an ambush stance. And we'll hit them right here. And maybe, like, swoop down this way. Maybe we'll just jump across over here and disrupt the Dark Elves up here. Because we kind of need to draw them away from Teclis. Teclis is not strong enough right now. And this settlement has got a garrison just like the last one did. And that really didn't do us a lot of good, did it? We had trouble, so... and, you know, it's kind of interesting. Teclis doesn't have any, like, good damage spells. What we need is we need a strong lore master in Teclis' army. That would actually go a long way to giving Teclis some killing power. So maybe in the next turn or two we'll recruit a lore master and put them in Teclis' army because they are very strong units. Gosh, they are strong. And we could even call back the Lord over here, the Noble, and put him in Teclis' army. We could think about it. Put him on an eagle or something. I think they can ride an eagle instead of a chariot. Because I think that's really kind of what we're missing from Teclis, is just another hero that's very strong. That can tank, you know, tons of units all by itself. Because that's part of the reason that Bel-Eshain does so well, is he's got 2 of them, and then he's backed by missile units. So, maybe if we do that with Teclis. And let's go ahead... Man. And, you know, sword masters are kind of... They're not that impressive. They're just not that impressive to me. Maybe for now we'll add 2 of these those Frostheart Phoenix things. Okay, we got a lot of money per turn right now.
Standing by.
Yeah, get some influence there. Look, they got an army coming in. It's Morathi, too. Okay, well. Let's go knock this thing out. And...
Take anything of value.
We'll sack it. We'll sack it, and then we'll probably raise it. Let's just cruise over to here. We need growth. We need growth ASAP. Poxmarsh is this one. So Morathi may actually come this way. Eeh. How many more forces do they have? They got another army coming down.
Your words are nothing.
Oh man, we need to knock out Nagaron. We need to hurt them and hurt them bad. We really do.
The people are restive.
I don't have high hopes that we'll be able to hold on to this entire settlement, but I'm going to go ahead and spend the money to upgrade it. since right now money is plentiful. Okay, they've split themselves up. So let's cruise over here. Get the walls going. Get the public order going. Let's see, what do we want? You know, I guess we'll do horses. This is going to be mostly a military province. Oh, we're going to get a rebellion soon, too. Gosh. Okay, but we should be able to make our way over here because Lothern is, like, split up on these guys. Let's see if we can ask them to attack that. And are we recruiting with Teclis? I think we are.
There is no limit to my power.
Yes. Let's block army, keep them from moving, and let's look at what we could recruit. We could get another lore master, and we can get a noble. Can we get a lore master in here? And they'd be level 8. What do we get with another cellophane, huh? This one's actually really good too. So we want to wait. We want to wait and get that guy if we can. If we recruit a lore master over here, are they higher than rank 8? No. So it's just as good for us to recruit a lore master here, as it is in the other settlement. And what about the nobles? You know, charge bonus 10% heroes army. That could be good. I mean, if we were to add a noble and a lore master to Teclis, backed by Phoenix Guard and some archers and stuff. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And what else can we build? Hey, we're at +5 over here. We have no corruption, so we can get rid of the untainted. What's our growth? We can finally upgrade this, but it costs 10,000. So let's go ahead and switch this. That'll save us 1,000 if we try to upgrade this on the next turn. Start building the trinkets here. And in a little bit, we can turn on taxes on that settlement. Over here. All right. I don't like upgrading these to level 3, but we'll do it because we got to get them up. We got to get them up. Lots of corruption in here too. It's hurting our public order by 5. So maybe now's a good time to switch to the Untainted Edict, and we got Untainted in here as well. Okay. So I feel sometimes in this campaign that I take like a step forward and then I take 3 steps back. You know, I'm not sure if moving Bel-Eshain over here was the right idea, because it is not having him over here on this continent is causing us to have problems up here. But the interior of our continent is safe, so you know that's good. And we do have Bel-Eshain now gaining ground over on that other continent, and so that could be good long term. And we will be able to stalemate the Dark Elves until we get the upper hand. So, you know, it's not the end of the world that we're losing a little bit of territory up north. It's just not ideal. And it's a little bit disruptive for the campaign, but I don't know. I don't know if we would have been better off leaving Bel-Eshain on our continent, because if he wasn't gaining ground and pushing the lizardmen and the dwarves back on the other continent, then they'd be selling across the ocean, and they'd be hassling every territory that we gained over here. But having some territory in here kind of keeps them focused on that and away from these coastal settlements. And so now what we need to do is get some armies up into Nagaron, and then we could kind of tie off all this stuff in here, I would think. Okay. Let's see if they attacked him. Ah, he ran away from his little town over here, so...
I second this.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk right up to it.
The Asser are troubled. Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Yeah, what's this look like? Do they have walls? They don't even have walls. So, and this is a terrible army. So we're gonna be able to knock this out. Okay. Now, what'd they do up here? Because we had... Look at this. They just...
No.
Oh,
I
man.
refuse this insolence.
This is all shades. That's just awesome.
Unthinkable. Princess of the Asur.
Mm.
Order
What do we do here? Oh, man, these shades.
Do not order me.
Shades are what we need Dragon Princes for, right?
No.
Unless the shades have great weapons. Shades are really
I
good.
serve the Phoenix King.
They're too good.
Denied.
Okay, well, it looks like we're losing Pox Marsh next turn. They'll probably pop up here and get it. Did we get her Lightning Strike? Because we may need it in a moment here. We did. Alright, we'll just cruise back over here. And we'll see what happens.
We are ill at ease.
Alright, before I forget, let's get this upgraded. Yeah, it's a terrible settlement to upgrade. And then we don't need these anymore, huh? Because we are capped level down here. So we can demolish and demolish. And we'll go over here.
You must.
We'll get a garrison building here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to upgrade this one because it's like right in the middle of Dark Elf territory.
Your master.
Still recruiting here. And we need a little bit more influence before we can get the
Destruction.
nice lore master for Teclis. Who is this? Oh, she's done. Oh no.
The Asser are
All right, sorry, we're not going to do that yet. We need to be recruiting constantly. We need constant recruitment. And what is the public order in here right now? Okay, so we need to cruise down this way. This one's +7. Can we drop him over here? No, it's -1.
Asur princess.
What do we get if we turn on... Oh, the taxes are on. We get 300.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, so we got 4 more Phoenix Guard. Do we want some Dragon Princes? Maybe a couple units of Dragon Princes for Teclis? Or a second force that's like mostly military? What do we want? What do we want? I'm not so convinced about the lore masters. They're... I don't know. Okay, you know what? We're doing Dragon Princes. We're doing Dragon Princes. And let's just make sure that we're not forgetting to like move anyone that would be useful to move. We'll be able to take this guy out of here eventually and use him for something. This guy's on growth duty.
What do you seek?
Have use of my power.
Bunch of administrators.
You summoned me. I hear the Kadaf.
This one block. Oh yeah, let's keep them from moving.
I orders.
Okay. Well, that's it. That's what we can do.
Orders.
Let's see. We're 2 turns away from being full with Teclis, so... Do we want to add a couple units and then, like, charge in and attack these guys?
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
Maybe just a couple units of archers?
The gods are with us.
No, we want a lore master. We're close to getting one. Okay. We need a lore master, and then we're going to give him a bunch of really powerful armor. And we'll use him and Teclis' nets to keep the enemy at bay, and we'll just melt them with all of our range. There we go, Lothern. Kill those dwarves. I don't know if he won or not. Okay, well, we didn't get a battle screen, so I don't know what Nagaron is doing over there on the coast. Oh, look, you want a peace treaty.
Speak if you must, but you waste your time.
No. If we can get some of these rogue armies to turn on Nagaron, that would work well too, right? Where was that? That was an imminent rebellion, right? Over here.
I will not.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They make me nervous.
Treading lightly.
All right, well, we'll just we'll follow them. We will follow them. This is Morathi and somebody else. They're probably high level. 2 turns here.
What would you have of me?
Oh boy. Let's get ourselves a lore master and put him in Teclis' army.
Smash it to ruin.
Okay. And then we come over here to Shodel. Charge bonus. Upkeep. Minus 20% for Swordmasters and White Lions. Recruitment. -1 for Swordmasters. Wasn't there a better one in here a minute ago? Didn't we have a better option? Oh, okay. And what do we got in here? Dangerous. Crushing. Alright, I guess we're going to get the Blade Lord guy. We can't get any mages, right? Yeah. Okay. Blade Lord.
Warden of Safari.
And we want healing. And there we go. And we want to give this guy some good armor with ward saves. So yeah, 10%. I don't think there's anything better in here. Well, this is Armor of Fortune's close. All right, it is close. Okay, we'll give him the Armor of Fortune. We got another one of those blades that the Tormentor Sword. Yes, I love this thing. One of the best items in the game. Missile resistance. Allies in range. No. If it was map wide, that would be good. Like this one. Okay, there's a big ward save and a big physical resistance. Do we have an item with both? We do not. So we'll give him the ward save. Effects, allies in range. Missile damage, weapon damage. One-time use. Okay, I think we'll give him that. And the food taster, chance of spotting nearby enemies. And if we ever perform an action with him, we'll have a plus 10% chance. And we need to get this guy into Teclis' army ASAP. Alright, we need to get this upgraded. Oh man, are we going to lose this one too? Waiting for the army to get up here. Let's see. What can we recruit that only takes 2 turns globally? We got bolt throwers. You know, let's grab 3 bolt throwers. I think that'll be good. We need to get units up and over here fast. Okay, we can get 1 more unit in Teclis' army. Let's go Lothern Seaguard with the shields. And then now let's go cause some mayhem with Bel-Eshain. Oh, look, they came back. Goody. And we're going to crush you guys. We will absolutely crush them. These are a bunch of dinosaurs with shields. Oh, one of our favorite maps, right? A very tight map. Okay, we're going to set these guys up like that. And we'll protect the flanks with the spearmen here. And the sea guard here. And then these guys will be group 2. We're going to charge them in. When they get close, we're going to charge in on them. Yeah, knock them down. Let's see. Nope. Saurus Warriors. Saurus Warriors. Spears. Okay, and let's see. Who's going to be a nice breath attack target? These guys right here. It's coming in from the side if we get it just right. Didn't do a whole lot of damage. Charging in with these guys. Okay, here we go. Shoot them. We're gonna get hit in the flank here with these guys. Oops. No. Buff everybody in there. There we go. Hit the guys in the back now. Who is this? Wow, come on. What is this? Really? This guy's got destroyed. That's just sad. See, that's what I'm talking about. Sword. Now, granted, they did get swarmed, but you know, I just don't know that I'm feeling it with the sword masters. They're kind of garbage. I mean, one of these guys is as good as like 4 units of sword masters. It's sad. It really is. Yeah, shoot those things. Get those things shattered, would ya? Look at these guys back here. You guys suck. Bunch of wet noodles. Keep hitting these missile units in the back. Now we're out of magic. There we go. They're shattering. This unit's still out of here. They're not coming back. And these lore master guys they take no damage. They take none ever. Best units in the High Elf roster, without a doubt. I would take an army that has a front line of 5 of these guys over just about anything else the High Elves can field. They're so good at tying things up so that your other units can, you know, do what they do.
The Asher have conquered. Leave nothing of value.
I'm gonna raise it. At the point where I just want to leave them with nothing. Okay, 1 turn here. Okay, this settlement is like, it's good. It's under control, right? We're not in danger of losing anything there immediately. We are in danger over here.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Standing by.
Man. Okay, I don't know what the Dark Elves are going to do. They're not recruiting over here anymore. Or maybe they are and we just can't see the little icon. I anticipate that Morathi or one of those Dark Elf forces is going to attack our settlement. And we got Veraunn there. We may be able to counterattack. But Veraun's army is just, you know, it's the same basic troops we've been using forever. And if Teclis got crushed, then I don't know how well Veraun's going to do. Let's see what happens. Maybe they're heading for their own coastal settlement right here. Maybe we should have taken that with Teclis or somebody else. No, okay, no battles with Nagaron. So still don't know exactly what their game plan is. Maybe here? Gosh, I don't know. Okay, they split up. They split up. Okay, let's auto-resolve this. We don't need to watch that battle. Okay. Now, the Blood Swamps.
Order must be maintained. The cold order and
Can I please click on my hero?
direct me. Smash it to ruins.
And then look, they left.
Ready.
They left.
What do you seek?
Or they're in an ambush stance. It's hard to say. Gosh, I don't know what Morathi's gonna do. But that's not Morathi.
I will not.
This is Morathi. Okay, so it's all
I serve
missile
Phoenix
weapons.
King.
It's all missile weapons.
Moving out.
Well, let's move up as if we're going to attack her.
Asa rejoice.
I don't know.
What do you require?
Okay, so they did actually go north.
Lilith protects me.
Who seeks me?
I just want to go get this back. That's also an army, a full stack.
Defender of the Asa.
That person's stuck. Okay, 22,000. Now we can upgrade this. Do we have any... Okay, we got one port in here, so building these could be okay. It'll still add 5% from trade agreements, which... How much do we get from trade every turn? So... Like an extra 400. So building these embassies is probably better than building any of these other buildings. Okay, so let's build 2 of these. And that should boost our income a little bit. We don't really need this down here, but we're going to keep it. We'll just leave it where it is for right now. Okay. And let's see. Okay, we're close to having some troops here.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Teclis is pretty much full. Maybe we'll go right here and we'll just get one more Lothern Sea Guard to deal with Morathi here. Now this is a decent or not Morathi, a Narcissus. This is okay because they don't have any big monsters. So if we do nets and melt them, that should work pretty good. And then let's go back over here so we can get more influence with him. That's what he was doing.
Assyrian guides our hand.
Gosh, I just don't know where she's going to go. And if they attack the mouth of Corvura, they'll be able to get it. I won't be able to stop them. And then I won't be able to get it back on the next turn. So let's see.
I control this.
Let's go here.
Master of the White Tower.
All right, we're going to go right there.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Okay, did they get this back? Oh, look, they did. Okay. What is this? Are you serious? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Maybe he was over here, but I was zooming around over there. I didn't see him anywhere. Give me a break. I wish I could see what his army looked like. Okay, they're our allies, so let's go all the way over here. If he attacks us, we'll get reinforcements, and if he attacks them, we'll reinforce, excuse me. But he won't be able to come up here. And that's kind of important.
Nation.
No. Let me get this one. Just like, where did this come from? Where did he come from? I didn't see him anywhere over here. I didn't see any armies. And then, bam, just like Kroq-Gar appears. It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. Alright, let's see if we get attacked by the last defenders. I was hoping for it. Let's fight this. Kill these punks. Oh, look at this. Now what we'll do is we'll come on in the back over here. Watch, that's what'll happen. Something ridiculous like that. No, we're coming on over here. Okay, this is good. Let's go into trees with these guys. We have encountered hidden foes. Better not be down here. Let's go ahead and hit the chameleon skinks with our first breath attack. And then let's charge into them. Buy our allies and us some time to get into position. We'll go ahead and pop our push and a strength. Okay. And let's see. Do that on Bel-Eshain. Come on, let's get in here. Alright, Bel-Eshain, do your best. Nice of these guys to do nothing. I guess they're shooting. Shoot Kroq-Gar. We kill Kroq-Gar as fast as we can. Look at Bel-Eshain in there. He's just tanking everything. Oh, they're losing some health over here. To a big old Kroq-Gar. Come on. Don't die, Bel-Eshain. He's staying up. He's losing, but he's not going down yet. And Kroq-Gar is finally going down here. Okay, good. Let's charge in with these guys now. There we go. No, keep going. Get in here. Get in here. Gosh, all tangled up on these stupid things. Come on, keep going. Yeah, there goes Kroq-Gar. Yeah, he's not looking so hot, right? There we go. Charge in. See you later, Kroq-Gar. Ah, bolt throwers are finally in position, so here comes some more missile fire. Let's shoot Kroq-Gar with them. Get our sword masters charging up. Bel-Eshain, now would be a good time to get you out of there. See if he can get up. Let's get him up through our heroes here. Come on. Up in the air. We don't have any more winds of magic for heals and stuff. So all we got to do is put Bel-Eshain in the air and then get some breath attacks. Yeah, there we go. Breath attack to take Kroq-Gar down. Let's see it. Does it do it? It did it! Yes! Now we'll just hang out over here with Bel-Eshain and use his fear and terror. What's going on over here? Really? They broke through right here? I don't think so. Battle is not lost. You guys are so over dramatic. Temple guards. Got another breath attack here. Where's those temple guards? There they are. Yeah, let's put this over here. There we go. They're shattered. And look at the sword masters. They're finally here. They're like, hey guys, is there a party over here? And we'll just keep firing with the missiles. Keep all that missile fire going. Bolt throwers. Let's kill as many of them as we can. Not going to bother pursuing though. Look at that. They are so depleted. So next turn, or when we come back from the AI moves, we'll be able to wipe out Kroq-Gar. Nice of you to show up, Kroq-Gar. Too bad you couldn't hang out any longer than that. Bel-Eshain with 300 kills. Kroq-Gar got a measly 42. He would have done better if he didn't go after the lore masters there. 5,400 for our treasury. Thank you. Pachakador. Ah, man, he wounded our hero, our noble. Jerks. Okay, so what's this look like? Are we in a forced march? We are not in a forced march, so we can retreat. What's the map look like? Ah, it's that same map. And it's the same map. Man, all these shades. It's even odds, and it's Morathi. Oh, boy. Shades with green. It's all shades. Look at this. What a terrible army comp. Oh, man. Okay, let's try to fight it. I'm not going to run from this battle. This is a terrible army to be up against. Terrible, terrible. Okay. Last battle didn't go so hot. So what we're going to do this battle... These guys got silver shields, huh? This thing not hide? I guess not.
Champion of order.
What's missing this one? All right, so we're gonna take our spearmen with silver shields, and we're gonna set them in like so.
For the Ever Queen.
And then our archers behind. Now, I anticipate that a lot of our bolts and things will be useless
Swiftly. As you say.
As you say, it is done.
Understood.
firing out of the trees. But, okay, so I was going to say, I think most of our bolts and things will be useless firing out of the trees. But them firing in and trying to hit us here, that's going to be really hard for them to do effectively. And here we got shades right here. So let's see. And we have a nice ground heal right here. So if we could just get on these guys. We'll attack these ones here on the edge of the map. Okay, because as they flee, they should flee just straight off the side of the map, right? As we kill them, if we do kill them. Okay, so let's see what happens here. They're losing bad. Okay, and so we drop a heal. And now as they approach us and start to fire... they didn't flee straight off the map, so that's not quite what I had hoped. Okay, let's go get these guys here. We're nice and strong over there. We do have to worry about Morathi. So at some point... where are they over here?
Acknowledge.
We got another unit fleeing over here. Almost. Drop another heal on these three. See, we're not taking a whole lot of damage right here. We're taking very little. Okay, but now let's hit these guys because we got them fleeing. Now let's start collapsing on them. Because we're having problems over here. We need to get some healing in here, right? Morathi, the damage sponge, doesn't take damage. Alright, 6, 7. Go hit these guys right here. Come on. Need to disrupt them as much as possible. Okay, now let's go after Morathi. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, let's hit Morathi. Come on. Melt the shades there. Okay, Morathi's stuck. She can't go anywhere. Get that. These guys should melt. Come on. Come on, kill Morathi. Oh boy. Okay. Morathi's almost dead. Come on, almost dead. Okay, we got that unit's gone. Morathi's almost gone. Alright, here we go. Let's go hit these guys now. Big leadership penalty to all of them, morale penalty, right? Okay. Now we're on them good there. Okay, we just crushed that unit. Let's go after this unit. Hit these guys here. This unit's getting crushed. We're not taking any damage here. So I'm glad we fought this battle and didn't retreat, because we're going to win. Because thankfully for us, they have no melee units. So the Shades are not going to engage us until they run out of ammo. And they actually still have quite a bit of ammo. Okay, now our Chariot's taking some damage. So we want to drop this heal right here. Okay. Melt these guys. Turn off fire at will. We've almost got this unit is out of here. Okay, let's collapse back on these guys. Come on, go get them. Yeah, nice hit. That was a good hit. And now we'll hit him over here. Come on. Come on. They're shooting our Lord mostly, but our Chariot's taking a little bit of the damage. Not much. And the reason I'm casting the weaker version of that spell is because every time I cast it, we get healing across the map with this hero. Okay, these guys just broke. Now let's go hit them over here. Now they're starting to run out of ammo here, so... Okay, we need to start sending in some of our troops. Ta-da! Yeah. F you, Morathi. Get out of here. Heroic victory. All because they brought all missile units. If they would have charged in with some of the Shades, like the ones with the great weapons, and hacked apart our swords or our spears, they would have done a lot better. We're going to replenish. All right. I think that's going to be it for this episode. We'll come back in the next one. We'll wipe out Kroq-Gar. Or no, we'll wipe out what's left of his army. Because Kroq-Gar's dead. And then we'll be able to counterattack here. And where did this army go? Okay, it's looking like it's coming for the Horned Rat. So we'll pop up here with Teclis and set an ambush. Or I don't think we'll have the movement for an ambush. But with Force March... Oh, man, this is so close. With Force March, we might just be able to reinforce it. So we'll see. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon, and you take care.